we're back. I told you we just got our PJs on, and then I'm gonna do the. I know I got it from Baby Nadia and MLA Loves, and then I think they say it's Sweet Cupcakes, Reborn Tag, the Get to Know You tag. So I want to do that, and I'm looking over there because I pulled it up on my computer because I can't remember all the questions. So but I'm just gonna go ahead and get right into it. I love tags, and this was a super good tag. So thanks to everybody who did it, because I know I commented on a lot of people's videos and was like, oh, I can't wait to make mine. But I did. I think I told MLA Loves that I actually did make this, and then it actually got deleted because I wanted to make that dance video for you guys, our dance compilation video. So I feel like I'm like not all the way fired. Maybe I just gotta write up. You know what I mean? Like, oh man, hold on. Ezra was just sitting here like, what are you talking about, woman? Let me watch Frozen. That's all he wants to do. I have to post his picture. He's obsessed with Olaf. I'm telling you guys, he really is. He, like, anytime he sees anything, like we got a shirt the other day from the store, it doesn't even fit him. But he has a fit when he sees Frozen stuff, and he can't have it. So I have to show you some of this stuff and show him singing this song. But anyway, so first question is, when is your birthday? So my birthday is February 3rd. Yes, I'm an Aquarius. Whoop whoop. 3 favorite colors. My first favorite color and second favorite color are always purple and blue. And then I think after that might be gray. Or, excuse me, like earth tone? I don't know. I'm gonna be honest about that. I know my first 2 colors are always purple and blue though. And it says 3 favorite quotes. First favorite quote is, when life gives you lemons, make grape juice and sit back and let the world figure out how you did that. A friend told me that quote when I was really young, like in summer camp, and it's always stuck with me. So another favorite quote I have is, to eat an elephant, you have to take one bite at a time. It's an African proverb, I think. And then, well, no, I'm pretty sure it is. But I really love that one. So, and then there's one, and I feel like I can't say it word for word, but I know there's like this really cool Japanese proverb quote that talks about dancing as far as like, you know, I think it says, you might as well dance because we're all fools anyway, or something like that. But it was, but the quote is about taking risks as far as like, you know, if you have an option to sit it out or dance, you know, you should dance anyway, even if you feel like you're gonna be a fool or something like that, because that's life. So, and I have lots more, but I'm gonna just go with those. Are you addicted to YouTube? I don't think so. I spend a fair amount of time on YouTube though, but I feel like when you make videos and you got a channel and stuff, you know what I'm saying? That sounds horrible. I'm like making excuses. I do watch it a lot though. I watch you guys' videos. I'm always looking at artists and stuff on, you know, he's sleeping. I'm always looking at artists and stuff, you know, on YouTube. And, you know, I listen to music on YouTube, so maybe I am addicted. But I like to say, I prefer to say I use it a lot. You know, I'll go with that. And then it says 3 favorite shows. Oh my goodness. First of all, I don't have just 3, but I do have like a good top few. I don't know if it's 5 because I can't think of the 5. But, let me just think of the ones I know I'm watching at the moment. But, well, never mind. My number 1 favorite show, and it's not like the ultimate favorite, but I've been watching it for years, and I'll always watch it. I always love it, is Grey's Anatomy. I watched that show since it came the day it started, and I was in high school. And actually, I think it was in middle school, because Lost and Grey's Anatomy started the same time. And I was about to say that's my other favorite show. I know it's over, but I rewatch it every couple years, like once enough time has passed, because there's so much stuff in Lost, and so much knowledge in that show. I just love that show. So you guys can see him. But I'm trying to think. Okay, Grey's Anatomy, Lost. Let me think of some other ones. Like How to Get Away with Murder is a really good show, and I'm liking right now. Murder in the First, and then Power. Power and wow, why is that escaping me? Empire, there you go. Yeah, I like both of those shows, and I like both of them for different reasons. So I like both of those shows and both for different reasons, so it just depends. But your legs, what are you doing, Bubba? He's like trying to get comfortable, like, rock me, woman. But yeah, so I think I said a lot of shows, but there's other shows I'm thinking of that are not necessarily on TV though, that are ultimate favorites, like House of Cards, and what's another show? Exit. I don't know if you've ever heard of that show. It's on, I think it's an Amazon Prime show. And I know the first season, like, I wasn't, like, super... Anyway, it's good. If you haven't seen that show, it's good. So, Anyway, let me go to the next question before I keep talking. And then it says, 3 qualities you like in a best friend. So, I feel like my easy answer is just like, do it. But I feel like that's no fair. But, and you know, my wife is my best friend. But I think some of the stuff that I really enjoy or like in my best friend is, of course, like honesty / realness. And then, I really like being able to be like weird together, or like just being weird in general or different. And it's not so much like, you know how like I feel like in this time right now, a lot of people, it's kind of like a fad sometimes, in some different areas, or I've seen it in different venues, if you will. I don't know how to describe it, but I feel like being like outcast-ish or like astray or like against the grain is kind of like in. But when I say weird, that's not exactly what I mean. Because I feel like a lot of things that are not mainstream and that people would deem as like crazy or like just alternative, those are things that I really appreciate, because I know I'm that type of person. I'm very like weird like that. So, you know, anyway. But, and then of course, like, I want to say like not necessarily like loyalty type of thing, but just like hold you down type of thing. Because I feel like I am not like the standard person, and I feel like most Aquarius aren't, and I don't know, I don't think I'm an easy person to be with all the time, so I feel like that counts for a lot. Her ability to like, you know, just love me through like all of those things. So anyway, but do you like your name? Yes, I do. And I know the next question is like, if you could choose your name, what would it be? And I think I told you guys, I explained that in one video how I already chose my name. So I love my name, and it is the one because I chose it. So, and it says, what is your dream? That's such a good question. I have so many dreams, but that's the only thing. It's like, dream for what? You know what I mean? Like, dream for life, like for the planet. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. It's just like, I feel like, in like a perfect world, like my dream as far as like for myself, like if I could be doing, like, I mean, I guess like I'm reborn is something I want to be doing, but like as far as like career wise, like like one thing I think I might have spoke about that, how like being like a nursing midwife is like definitely my dream. I don't know like if on this like plane in this lifetime dimension I'll be able to do it, but anyway, you know what I mean? That's a dream. But I think another dream or a concurrent dream that I have is just to be like a good friend, like, and like wife and like mother, you know what I mean? That's a dream that I always have. I always want to be a better person, because I feel like the longer I live, the more I learn about myself, and the more I like just want to have self-growth and improvement. And then other dreams. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, like, for the planet. There's so many other dreams, but, you know, that's totally for other discussions. Do you wear makeup? No, I don't. You probably already peeped that. I don't even know. I want to say I don't know what makeup is, but I mean, I do, but that could be me. Like, if I could, like, describe something that could tell you my relationship makeup, that would be me. Like, you'd be like, hey, Teresa, or, you know, like, hey, Clea, do you wear makeup? What's makeup? You'd be like, that's me. What? Like, I don't really know what makeup is. So, and if I had a question or needed help, like, I would just ask my wife to do it for me. If you could write a book, what would the title be, and what would you write about? That's, I don't know. But I will say this, though. If I wrote a book, it would probably be like a memoirs or something like that. And it would probably, like, not a memoirs exactly, but like, it would probably be like, I feel like if I could write a book, and I know this is going to sound weird. See, now I'm letting you into my, like, mental weirdness. I would probably write a book, right, that's about myself, but in a fictional character, and I would place it in, like, the 1800s or, you know, like, back in the day, medieval times probably or something. And, because I love, like, historical fiction books, and so I would probably try to write something like that, but then the story would be about me as close as it possibly could. And I might even throw in some, like, I don't even know, parallel dimension hopping or something. Who knows? I don't know what the title would be, though. Like, I don't know. Like, that's one thing. I don't know what I would make the title. But next question is what makes you cry? I was gonna laugh because I feel like I don't like it necessarily. Personally, I don't like it, but I feel like I am an emotional person. So, because I know, like, I have this really, I feel like I have, like, odd responses to stimuli or something, because sometimes, like, when I'm really, really upset, I cry, and I'm not sad, I'm, like, angry, and then sometimes when I'm scared, I laugh, like, and not, like, in a, ooh, that's scary. Let's get out of here. No, it's like I could be terrified or something like that, and it's like I'll laugh or something. It's weird. So, I don't know. It's like, what makes you cry? I'm assuming, like, it means, like, real world stuff, though, but I think one thing that makes me cry, though, is, like, when I see, like, health disparities in, like, women and children, and especially in infants and children in 5 and under. That really, like, hurts me, because I feel like so much health disparities and, like, infantile death and things like that can be prevented. And I'm not talking about in terms of, like, the mother, but just in terms of, like, societal reconstruction and, like, helping people. Things that, what makes you angry? Look at me, I'm, like, rewriting the question. I would say, like, things that are not fair. I think that's an Aquarius thing, maybe, I don't know, or maybe it could just be a personality thing. I don't like it when the scales are not balanced, in terms of me or other people, and I just don't like things that are not fair. It says, what is fangirling? I don't know. Well, actually, you know what? It can only be one or two things. I feel like fangirling has either got to be Chinese, like, not necessarily Chinese, but you know those Asian girls with the fans, like geishas? That's got to be fangirling, or maybe, like, Maybe like groupies? I don't even know. That's such a weird question. I'm not sure what that question is supposed to go to. Is that a Reborn related? Maybe I'm reading it wrong because I can't read, guys. I'm dyslexic, and that's not a joke. So like maybe I'm reading it wrong. Fangirling. Because now I'm thinking it could be fangirling. What's a fangirling? Like, you know, see, I don't like that word. Oh my god. Okay, so what are your 3 favorite snacks? Lord help me. 3 favorite snacks probably be, I love cheese. So cheesy snacks are really yummy. I like sweets, but I'm not like I don't have to have sweets. Like you know how girls are like, oh god, chocolate. That's not me. I like chocolate though, or like Reese's or something like that. But I would pick like cheesecake though over candy and chocolate though. So that could be a favorite snack. I make these really awesome bomb like cheesecake bites. So that could be one. And then I like lemon stuff. I know lemon is like such a strange flavor to like, but like lemon meringue pie, like lemon bars, like not lemons. Wow, I can't talk. Lemon souffle, or however you say that. But like, you know how I think it's called creme brulee. I had like lemon something like that before, and I was like dying. Like it was so good at a coffee shop. So it says, what are your favorite foods? Oh wow, so this is just kind of like, you just want to know what I do 21st. No, I'm just playing. I'm a foodie, so favorite foods, I feel like that's hard, because you know when you say like favorite foods, people want to throw in dishes, and it's like, are we talking about one single food item here, or are we talking about excuse me, like a whole meal? So because I want to be like, I want to say like cheese again, but you know what I mean, I already said that. But I feel like one of my favorite foods is definitely Chinese though, hands down. And I feel like my wife would be like, yep, because I eat it a lot. But I don't know, I like it. And I feel like you get so much for your money. And I also really like fajita style, like Mexican food. So I like beans, but I really like it when like Hispanic dishes have more fajita style stuff with peppers and onions. I don't know why, it's just a favorite of mine. And then maybe Southern food, I don't know. And this says 3 favorite drinks. My favorite juice is cran and grape. And then I also like apple juice. And I mean, I like wine, but I feel like see, I'm like reading this question like literally. I don't know if you mean like drinks or like drinks or beverages, but anyway. Okay, it says, what are 10 facts about you? Okay, I'm trying to count this out. Okay, so I'm assuming like 10 facts we don't know, but I'm like 4'9", like maybe 4'10". So yeah, I'm really, really short. I'm adopted. I feel like that's a fact. You know what I mean, like that. And what's something else you don't know? I play the violin. I don't currently own one at the moment, but I really need to buy another one to get back into that hobby. I feel like reborning hobby is like the biggest thing for me right now. But I used to be very passionate about the violin when I was younger. And when I went to college, I gave the violin that I pretty much taught myself on to my younger cousin, and she went on to be in the State Symphony back on the East Coast in Maryland. She always sends me pictures of her and stuff like that. She used to, but I used to get a lot of pictures of her. Trying to think. Well, you guys kind of already know that, but it is a fact. Like, I'm a gamer, whatever. I love zombies, like zombie gameplay. I'm like super weird and nerdy. Like, I love to read, but I used to read so much more, and like my like quickness of reading used to be a lot better. But I'm super like into weird stuff, like sciences, like in astronomy and alchemy and stuff like that. I really, really love documentaries, and I know that I feel like that might sound boring, but I like stuff like that, from like nature shows and stuff like that. I'm like an information junkie. That's so bad. And I talk a lot. So, but I feel like that might be something you already know. I feel like that's a lot of facts. I'm trying to think. I'm the oldest of 6 kids. I'm trying to think, because you know how like when it's like when you're not on the spot, you can think of all this interesting stuff to say, but then when you're trying to list 10 things, it's like, well, dang, I'm boring. So, I'm gonna 3 fun things you like to do, because I feel like this video has got to be long. I need to wrap this up. 3 fun things I like to do. Of course, you know the number 1 thing is gonna be dancing. Oh, I guess that's a fact though. I used to be a dance major. Like when I first went to college, that's actually what I went to college for in a roundabout way. When I first went to college, like nobody knew, but I changed my major, and I didn't tell my parents or anything like that. But at the end of my first year, I told Mary tell. So my career pretty much got ended. Because it's hard to like hurt yourself and still like and recover and then go back to school. Because like you'll fail if you can't dance in class. So, and that happened. I was getting like C's in a couple classes, so I like just went ahead and like, not amended, but did a leave of absence from that program. Ended up switching my major, and I got a degree in something else. But that's a fun fact, right? I still love to dance though. It's like super, super a part of like something I have to do, even if it's just by myself in the living room. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like I'll do that once a week, at least. Like, go in my living room and turn something on. Or, especially if I hear a song. I kid you not. And this is so funny, because I like ratchet music sometimes. That sounds so horrible. But I feel like you know what I'm talking about. Like, some ratchet music, it just has a beat. And it's like, what? You know what I mean? You don't really listen to the words. But it's like, I just love that song. And you just kind of get into that song. I'm trying to think, like, the last... I don't think it's a ratchet song, but... What song was that? I know it was by Fetty Wap. And I think it's the 679. Anyway, I remember I heard that song and like I had to like leave my desk at work and like go dance in the bathroom because like that's how bad I need to dance. I do that sometimes. See, I'm really weird. But anyway, I feel like that's... Oh wait, I guess I said one fun thing. Another fun thing. I don't know. I like to get out and do things. Like, I feel like as an Aquarius, it's not that you have to be in a club or something like that. I think you just draw a lot of energy being around a lot of other people because you're the water bearer, and like that's like kind of the symbol. But like I think one of the core traits for Aquarius is humanitarianism, and it doesn't mean that you always have a cause, but I think it has to do with like being around people and or serving people. So I like doing collective stuff like that, and I think that's one reason why like I really love doing stuff with my wife all the time. But it's like, you know, I don't know. I think that's enough. I'm gonna end this video. I feel like this video has been so long, but I wanted to do this tag because it's been so long, and I feel like I owe this tag to so many people, especially when I wrote on their videos. I was like, oh my god, I can't wait to do this, and I felt so bad because I didn't post my video, and it's been like a week or two. So, but like I said, I'm going to turn in for the night, and I really love you guys. Thank you guys so much for subscribing, watching our videos, watching this really long video. I hope I didn't bore anybody to death, or like, I bet you some people probably like, oh wait, she's still talking. But like I said, I do want to do the tag. Don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe, and I will talk to you guys later.